How do you feel about Drake?
Don't like him.
At all?
No.
How do you think Drake did hosting the ESPYs last night?
Drake, he's kind of an outlandish guy. He says that he came from the bottom, which most likely he didn't, but
Very true.
He's a good guy, you know.
How do you think Drake did hosting the ESPYs last night?
I don't like Drake. I think he's an actor. He's not a real rapper.
I agree.
When talking about hip-hop, this year might go down as one of the wildest in modern hip-hop history, and it's all because of two names, Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
You lied about your son, you lied about your daughter, You lied about them other kids that's out there, Fuck a rap battle, this a long life battle with yourself.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
After years of subliminals, side comments, and lyrical tension, it finally exploded right in front of the world.
I understand what
as
he's
a fan,
to do.
I would enjoy a Drake and Kendrick kind of sparring session.
Well, I'm sure you would.
Yeah, I would. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? You want me to lie to you about this?
No, that's good. That's good.
For some, it's just another rap beef. But for millions of fans, this became a full-on war, a battle between two generations, two ideologies, and two completely different visions of rap. Then came the moment that changed everything. Kendrick dropped Not Like Us. The song wasn't just a hit, it was a movement. From TikTok trends to radio stations and NBA games, it was everywhere. Not Like Us wasn't just a diss track, it was a statement. And as expected, Drake didn't stay quiet. But what shocked the public this time was that he didn't respond with a diss track like usual. Instead of barking into the mic, he walked straight into the courtroom. Yep, he actually took this fight to the legal level. This move instantly shook the music world. Because it's rare to see a rapper as big as Drake suing his own label and other major industry players. Many called it brave, but others said it showed Drake was losing control. On the other hand, some believed there might really be something hidden behind. The huge popularity of Not Like Us Something. That made Drake suspicious the song wasn't just a natural hit. The lawsuit made people wonder, was there really a game behind the scenes? Did Drake have a strong reason to feel betrayed by the very industry that made him a superstar? Or was it just frustration from an artist who couldn't accept defeat? If we look back, the tension between Drake and Kendrick has been going on for a long time. Even though it was never this explosive before, both rappers have huge egos and massive influence in hip-hop. On one side, you have Drake, the symbol of commercial rap for over a decade, living the luxury lifestyle and constantly dominating the charts.
We ain't even out in Turks, you finna take sand. Riding around with F.
On the other side, there's Kendrick Lamar, known for being more idealistic, sharp, and often addressing social issues in his music.
Tell me who the bitch nigga hating on me.
Yeah, just from that, you can already tell these two worlds were never meant to get along.
It's just a whole nother dynamic. I can't see myself going bar for bar with Drake. You know, we're two different type of artists. You dig what I'm saying?
Their tension started years ago, through subtle jabs in lyrics, sometimes disguised, sometimes pretty obvious they were talking to each other. Drake often hinted about who was the most relevant in the industry, while Kendrick fired back with sharper, more moral-driven bars.
Very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way.
But all that was still just a cold war, until the moment everything changed. The release of Not Like Us. The song dropped after a series of diss tracks that had already heated up the scene, but Not Like Us became the breaking point.
They not like us, they not like us.
The song exploded everywhere, played in clubs, stadiums, and went viral online. Many felt it wasn't just another diss track. It sounded like Kendrick's victory song over Drake. The beat was fun, but the lyrics hit hard, even calling Drake a certified predator, a serious accusation that split the public in half.
Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1.
Some people laughed and sang along. Others felt Kendrick went too far. But one thing was clear, Drake's reputation was shaken hard. For weeks after the song dropped, social media was flooded with jokes and memes about him. People started questioning his personal life, and suddenly, Drake's image as the modern pop king began to crumble. Then came the most unexpected move of all. Instead of dropping another track, Drake went legal.
Look, the lawsuit thing, I thought that was to make sure that didn't happen.
Wait, you talking about the Drake lawsuit?
Yeah.
To make sure what didn't happen?
That song didn't come on.
For Super Bowl?
See, look, sue Apple, sue Universal.
Right.
And then have your attorneys contact NFL corporate and say, look, we don't want you guys to involve yourself in this nasty lawsuit that's going on. And you guys are the biggest live sport in the bed. Don't put yourself in a situation.
He asked the court for permission to perform a full audit. Between UMG and iHeartRadio, he wanted to know if something shady happened behind the success of Not Like Us Drake. Suspected the song wasn't just a hit, it might have been pushed from behind the scenes, from how it was promoted to how often it played on the radio. He also filed claims of defamation, saying Kendrick's lyrics had gone too far, attacking his character directly. Imagine being called a predator through a song played millions of times around the world.
An Australian hotel. I was touring and he was touring too, and honestly his managers just came up to my dad and said, Drake loves the show, come to his show tonight. And I was like, are you joking me? Drake? He wants to see me? And I was like, okay, we're going. So I got my outfit prepared, I went there, and he was such a fanboy, and I was such a fangirl. And honestly, we text all the time now. He helps me with everything, just life lessons. And we went to dinner afterwards, and we had dinner the next day, and then we met in Sydney.
We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more.
What advice does he give you? What does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
That stays in the text messages.
One of the most interesting points in Drake's lawsuit was the accusation of payola. For those who don't know, payola means illegal payments, made under the table to get radio stations to play certain songs more often. Basically, paying your way to fake popularity. But here's the issue. This practice is illegal in the US because it deceives the public. People can't tell which songs are genuinely popular and which ones are just paid to sound that way.
He filed a petition against UMG. He claimed the label used dishonest tactics to increase the number of listeners for Not Like Us. He also filed a petition against UMG alleging defamation and claiming that the label could have stopped the release of Not Like Us, which the rapper said, falsely accusing him of being a this just lets me know Drake don't understand culture, because Not Like Us, it is a cultural identifier for a whole coast. One day, California is going to change their state motto to Not Like Us.
On one hand, Drake's accusation sounded serious, because payola has actually been a real problem in the industry before. But on the other hand, without evidence, it all just sounded like a conspiracy theory. Unfortunately for Drake, everything ended after the judge dismissed his claims. Federal Judge Vargas rejected every point in Drake's lawsuit against UMG and iHeartRadio. The reason was simple, but logical. According to the judge, the lyrics in Not Like Us are rhetorical hyperbole, exaggerated expressions, not factual statements. In the world of rap, diss tracks are full of extreme lines and exaggeration. So the court ruled that the public wouldn't take them literally. Ironically, the judge even pointed out that Drake himself has made lyrics throughout his career that could also be seen as defamatory, meaning if Kendrick's lyrics could be sued, then Drake's lyrics could too. That court decision made Drake's position even worse. The lawsuit that was meant to restore his image ended up backfiring hard. Now, the public saw him as a superstar who lost musically and tried to win legally, but failed. His relationship with UMG also became strained. Since they still own most of his catalog, Drake now looked like a man at war with the same system that once made him. From this whole conflict, there's a lot to learn, not just about music or rivalry, but about how power, image, and emotion collide in today's entertainment industry. In the end, this story is a reflection for anyone living in the digital age, where reputation can rise and fall in just a few hours. Drake will probably rise again. He always does. But this conflict will forever remind us that even the brightest stars can stumble when ego outshines reason. Subscribe to Rap Rep Entertainment for more real stories behind the beats.